Halo Infinite. All right, what's going on here? I heard good things. 4K.
Since the beginning, Halo was about Master Chief and
Heyo.
Cortana, partners protecting humanity. But that is now a distant memory. Humanity is fighting for survival. The Banished have risen, defeated our heroes, and taken control of the mysterious Zeta Halo. We need a savior. We need hope. We need Spartan 117, Master Chief.
Oh shit, oh shit. Hey yo, like I
We
said,
have a new mission, soldier.
What is it? What's down there?
A weapon.
A weapon? How many guns do you need?
I'm more interested in the single player. I would play a Halo campaign. I'm ready.
In the biggest campaign to date, Halo Infinite invites players to become Master Chief and discover true
That was a
Spartan
harsh
freedom in the
auto-aim.
most wide-open and adventure-filled Halo
That
experience
was very
yet.
noticeable auto-aim.
But Chief won't be alone on the journey. His first mission is to retrieve a new AI, codenamed the Weapon.
What?
It's been 6 months. Where have you been?
Following the events of Halo 5, Master Chief is searching for the answer to a troubling question. What happened to Cortana?
I was created to lock down Cortana, but I don't know why. What did she do that was so wrong?
Order received. Stand by.
Nice. Great
The
landing,
answer
man.
is somewhere on Zeta Halo. A damaged world full of wonder, mystery, and danger. And at every turn, the Banished are hunting Master Chief and the remnants of the UNSC.
Victory is already ours. We will meet on the battlefield.
The Banished army is spread across the surface, building fearsome strongholds and outposts with no one to stop them.
No, dude.
Until now.
Don't tell me they're doing some Far Cry shit.
From the beginning of the Halo saga, Master Chief has been a hero, ready to fight and win against impossible odds.
Chief, is that you?
You're safe now. Incoming.
But what
He
if
just
it's a
drove
friend?
off of a cliff.
It isn't.
Players now have more freedom than ever before to take down the Banished any way they choose.
Banished facility up ahead, Chief. Some kind of salvage operation. What do we do?
Shut it down. Permanently.
I don't know. I'm like down. It just seems like everything's so just like
Die well.
I don't know.
What do we have here?
He's just like doing things.
Fight me!
Like, what was that? Like, was that easy AI?
Fight me!
See that? Could be useful. If you like that kind of thing.
Oh, I like it.
You know, it does kind of remind me of Just Cause. Yeah. Or Just Cause. Whatever the fuck.
Halo Infinite allows us all to become Master Chief, doing what Spartans do best. defying the odds to take down the Banished. Piece by piece. This won't be an easy fight. Master Chief will take on returning favorites and surprising new threats like the agile Skimmers, a sadistic Spartan killer named Jaga Erdamnai.
Say goodbye.
Look out, Chief. He looks...
Angry.
And something even more threatening.
The Forerunner's lies are at an end. I am the harbinger of the truth. You are not the future.
Exploring this vast and fractured world will put Spartan 117 to the ultimate test. But where there is courage, there is hope. Welcome to the new era of Halo.
Yeah. I don't know.
Is everyone trying to kill you?
It kind of seems like it.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure there. You know, like obviously this trailer just made me, I still don't know about this game. I played the beta. I liked the 4v4. I enjoyed the 4v4. That's why I played it like twice. When the weekends happened. Like I think the shooting in this Halo, it's like they figured out PC shooting. Like it actually feels like a solid shooter on PC in that regard. I care more about the campaign, I think, because it's like, you know, it feels like that's probably... I hope they pull off the fucking campaign, but just from that video, I don't know, man. It's hard to get super hyped about it, because I can't really tell. Is he just on a planet, and he's just, like, basically trying to lower their resources and destroy all the facilities, and then slowly progress through the main story, while just destroying the motherfucker shit, like their outposts in different ways? Like, I'm not really sure how it's gonna... Honestly, like, these type of games, when you look at, like, a Titanfall 2 single player, it makes you, like... That would have been cooler for Halo. I don't know, though. I don't fucking know. They could have done, like, a Titanfall 2 style with Halo. But whatever. Whatever. I hope the game is good. I enjoyed the 4v4 online. I'm gonna hit up the 4v4 online when it comes out and all that shit. I hope the single player is good, because I'd play a single player Halo game. But the campaign shit, it's hard to tell if it's gonna deliver. Just gotta try it out when it comes out, I guess. Yo, it's in like a month. I think they said that they finished the campaign development like a year ago or some shit. They were done with it. So after like the internet fucking... I mean, their first reveal was like wicked bad. I remember everyone was like, what the hell is this? So I guess this year was just them completely... trying to upgrade the game in different ways. All right, it was the same. There was like subtle differences here and there, but Battlefield 2042. First look at renewal, breakaway, and discarded maps. Hey, yo, you know, after playing, what was the Battlefield beta map called? After playing that, I don't like that map. Fuck that map. I hope the other maps are way better. This map looks kind of... This map actually looks kind of cool. Maybe. I can see this being nice. I'm always a fan of snow maps. This map, the openness of it might be kind of sick. You know, this battlefield is so weird, though. There's no fucking destruction. Like, I swear to God, nothing blows up other than the obvious shit. Like, this blows up, but, like, none of the things break. There is, but it's, like, subtle. It's, like, not the type of destruction you're used to. Like, can you actually break these buildings? I swear in the beta map, there was, like, fucking no destruction. Like, the main point areas, like, you couldn't do shit to them. You couldn't, like, blow a hole in. You can? I barely noticed it. Compared to all the battlefields I played, this game's destruction didn't, like, feel like, oh, fuck, let me just, like, shoot an RPG into this wall and it's, like, sick crumbling and then you go into a building or something. There was, like, no... It didn't feel like... I didn't feel it in this beta. It's the 128 player count that limits it. Yeah, maybe the other thing is because there's so many players, the other players just quickly destroy everything so fast. So maybe that's what it was. I was just going into the map already fucking destroyed. I showed up to destruct. Oh, that's what it was. I showed up too late to the destruction. It's not like the wall's gonna respawn. There's already fucking little Jimmy already broke all the walls. I gotta spawn on that shit and RPG everything. Battlefield 5 is still the best and most played. I come to this chat and everyone always has a different, like, a take on Battlefields. You're on BF5. Fucking this guy's all on BF3. Now this guy's saying BF4 greater than all. Oh my god. Oh my god. Everyone say what your favorite Battlefield is. Oh my god, fuck you. BF Hardline was the best. Lol. Yeah, I don't know, man. Fucking, I hope... We'll see. I think those two maps look cooler than I'm more excited for than the beta map, personally. I want to see, like, large, open, like, desert, snow, big, long terrain maps like that. With, like, cool, big-ass buildings. I think what BF5 is, they have, like, a cool fucking buildings, too, that you're going into. Like, hey, yo, you're going into this, like, massive fucking cathedral or some shit, and you're gonna fight in it, or you're gonna go into, like, these huge structures. A lot of the structures in 2042, they're just structures. BF5 felt like it was, like, mapping out things cooler. I didn't feel the map out coolness in 2042. Yeah, they're just, like, boxes. So maybe some of the other maps will have, like, cooler shit. Yeah, it felt like the detail was like, holy shit, like, I'm about to go in here. You just saw it in the structures. It was, like, more part of the map. I don't fucking know, man. We'll see what happens. I swear to God I played the beta for this shit. I swear I did. I remember. I swear you didn't. No one has played this. Chat, sometimes you guys think, I don't trust half of the shit you guys say. I know more about it. It was on Kickstarter a long time ago. Hold the fuck on. Yeah, I don't know, whatever. It looks
like
cool.
any other day, Billy sets out on another job.
Billy? Jebber, I might check it out because it's coming out on PC.
Looks like he's reading the letter he received. The job seems simple enough. Billy arrives at Cornfield Station. He needs to meet Professor Vincent, who should be nearby. Oh, there's an old lady up ahead. During travel, you can engage with various people. Sometimes to buy goods, or simply ask for directions. on certain occasions, the crew is available to travel together.
Chat, we are doing Sub Sunday, by the way. I know I've taken a lot of weeks off this
During
week,
world
or a lot of
map
days
travel,
off this week, but
you can encounter
vote for
various
Sub Sunday.
events, some bigger than others. In this case, a flock of sheep blocking the road. Looks like they have arrived near their destination. Billy heads towards an eerie-looking mansion to fulfill his simple task, of course. He's greeted by who seems like the owner. The job is to pick up a mysterious artifact and deliver it to Professor Vincent. Looks like it's kept in the mansion's basement, leaving behind the unsettling signs on the wall. Billy enters the basement chamber. Well, it turns out that the job is not going to be so simple after all. Ever since leaving the mansion, strange-looking creatures constantly appear. Here he is surrounded by a mob, striking and sticking the blade into enemies to pull and throw them around. During his travels, Billy needs to resort to his survival instincts and make use of whatever he has to survive, often being exposed to the harsh side of Mother Nature. A desert environment is one such place. Finding safe places to camp and cooking up food is all part of the journey. This time, a sub-zero climate, and worse, caught in a snow blizzard.
that donkey's cool.
Struggling to pull his companion out of the snow. What will be their fate? Lead Billy throughout his journey, and imagine what he has to face. Some expected, more often not. Oh my. Welcome to the world of Little Devil Inside.
Yeah, I mean, that looked pretty cool, man. I mean, shit, bro. I mean, you know, I like the style of it and shit, bro. I don't know, though, bro. I guess I mean, what they showed looks cool, but I wonder, like, you know, how it fully plays. Is it like was it open? Or, like, was it linear? I mean, I don't fucking know. I mean, it looked cool, but I guess, you know, when you actually get into it, it's like how it flows and shit. Yeah, it kind of looked it was like a little slow, but it's like, okay. What is that? Warzone Vanguard integration blog in 9 minutes. I don't get it. What the fuck does that even mean? What the fuck does that even mean? Integration to what? To who? To why? You know how it is, boys. Microsoft, they were like, yo, bro, you know, they were like, yo, bro, the PPMs, you know, we've been hearing about it. We need your services for our video game. And I was like, I don't know. And they're like, listen, we'll pay for the flight. And I was like, I don't know. And they're like, listen, you'll get a nice hotel room. And I was like, I don't know. They're like, listen, I don't know. They basically, I was like, look, I ain't doing shit. You guys do everything. And they were like, all right. And I was like, all right, fuck it. I've never been to Santa Monica. So, it was like ideal. It's like, shit, bro. Fucking, you know, God of War Studios there. You always hear about Santa Monica when it comes to California and shit as well, you know? Chat. What do you want from me, man? Sometimes I got a fucking easy FR, bro. I don't know what to tell you. Sometimes you gotta do it up when you're in a little bit of the light. You know what I'm saying? When a little bit of light shines your way, you gotta be like, well, fuck. Now I can be like, oh shit. Looking back, I did that, I guess. Even though I was nervous as fuck. But, yeah. But yeah, it was cool, man. Look, I fucking hate flying. I don't like it. But that was probably my best flight ever in terms of traveling. I fucking hate it, but that was probably the smoothest I've ever been. Departing, well, in two ways, not really, other than the fact that my flight was delayed. I cannot fucking sleep on a goddamn flight, all right? I decided, okay, I took fucking some medication to see if I could sleep on the flight. It was a red eye. Okay, it was fucking ZZZ-Quil, relax. It's like fucking 2 Benadryl. It kind of helped. I don't know. It slightly helped. I was basically army sleeping. I've been army sleeping the past 3 fucking days, by the way. Like, I didn't even sleep when it was time to sleep in the fucking hotel. I'm on like fucking 3-4 days of fucking like, not like 80% sleeping, but like 20% still conscious. It's called army sleeping, right? I don't know if that's what you call it. What the fuck is that shit? You know what I'm talking about. Some people have done that shit before. It's like you're like sleeping, but like you're up in a way. I don't fucking know. It's not nice. But see, that's like when you're waiting for like a potential threat. Okay, this is like, fuck, I'm doing this and I don't want to do this. It's just that I suck at sleeping. So yeah, I'm on like 3 hours of that. I came home last night and was able to like sleep actually for like 5 to 6 hours, but whatever. I don't know, man. But despite that, through the army sleeping, I was able to do that for like the majority of the 5.5 hour flight. And I was like, oh, I'm going to fucking choose to wake up now. And they're going to be like, there's still 3 hours left on this flight. But there was actually 20 minutes. And it was fucking nice. I was like, whoa. I was like, fucking whoa. Nice. I was like, holy shit. This is what it's like. You know how easy it's so easy to travel? People who can just like pass out on a flight and then you wake up and you're in like a completely different area. That is literally the best fucking flight ever. I've never experienced that. I was like, that was the closest I've ever been to feeling that way. Because I was like, fuck this shit. I fucking loaded up games on the Switch. I fucking was planning on beating Metroid. I fucking brought my laptop to like play a little bit of Age of Empires 4. I did all this other shit and I never loaded anything up. I didn't touch anything on the flight. I didn't even fucking look at the thing. But it was because I was so preoccupied with everything else going on that I was like, fuck actually whipping this out. Like I can't pay attention to a video game right now. But it worked out. It worked out. It was solid. Santa Monica, though, is pretty nice. It's nice. You know, it's okay. I see why it's cool. The coolest thing is the beach there. The beach, it's like your typical fucking Cali shit you'd see in like a movie or something. You know, like everybody fucking walking and like every fit person. Actually, no. You know what it was? Because it reminded me of the GTA Pier. That's what it was. It was like everybody was like an NPC, like walking and like, you know, every different type of character in GTA was basically there. and then when I started walking, I was like, whoa. You like go into the NPC line. It's fucking weird. It literally is. That's the best way to describe it. Because you can close your eyes and picture yourself near, you know, like, isn't GTA's Pier the whole like Ferris wheel and all the carnival-ish aspect? Isn't that based off of like Venice Beach or some shit? So it's like all that. Imagine that's what the area was. Oh wait, Vespucci Beach. Oh. I was near, I don't know what fucking pier I was near, but people now say you don't want to go to Venice in real life because like the homeless overran Venice apparently, because like LA has like an insane homeless like crisis or something. So I don't know if it's like also like an epidemic when it comes to drugs. I'm not sure, but at least on the East Coast, that's kind of where it's at here. I'm not sure. That's probably definitely a big partial reason on top of everything else. But yeah, I heard people are like, yeah, don't go to Venice. Don't go there. But where we were at, it was pretty sick overall. Joe Rogan talked about the homeless on his podcast. The homeless, bro, you got to be a little more specific. Are we talking about like Venice, California homeless? You're just like, there's homeless people everywhere. The homeless. This motherfucker. Like the homeless in fucking India is talking to the guy at Venice. But I'm assuming that's what you mean. Nah, the cats behaved, man. I had my mom keep an eye, of course. My mom was totally down to take care of Nana no Munubi. It's like her grandkids. Hey, yo, but yeah, Santa Monica was pretty cool. The food was sick. Chat, how many of you guys watched the event? It was pretty cool, actually, going to the Microsoft Lounge, meeting a solid amount of people. I forgot the guy's name, but I met the dude who, oh, actually, yeah, the whole thing, they have, like, crazy COVID protocols in LA as well. That was, like, weird. Not weird, like, I understand. Not Daniel. It wasn't Daniel. I met the dude who presented the Xbox Series S on stage. He was there. He was a pretty cool guy. He was nice. I will say, the way you hear about Santa Monica, I thought it was going to be different. More like San Diego-like. I realized I like San Diego more than Santa Monica when it comes to California. But it was nice. The main thing was the fucking beach there. That was cool. And, like, the food's pretty good there, too. I think the best thing, it felt like that Cali feel. Like, we went for, like, a bike ride on the pier. And in Cali, they have a lot of bike lanes, so it's easier to bike. So that was pretty sick. On top of the weather being insane. Like, the weather's always on point, so it's kind of nice. I haven't rode on a bike since I was, like, fucking 13. And I got a bike, and it was, like, the greatest thing ever. Oh, it was so good. It was so fucking good. It was 72-degree weather, biking with the ocean to your left on, like, a fucking, like, 5-mile path of just, like, cruising on a bike. It was fucking sick. It made me want to get a bike, but I'd probably, like, never use it. I was surprised. I know. I was like, whoa. It brought me back to my childhood when I had a Ninja Turtles bike. I was like, damn. It was beautiful, dude. It wasn't as hot as it usually was, but the weather was sick. Yeah, I took the other half as a half vacation. Literally like a day. We went to Universal Studios. That was kind of cool, actually. I think the one in Florida is bigger, but it was like, the thing about Santa Monica, you're like 20 to 30 minutes away from LA and like 50 other things. So it was like convenient. So it was like, yo, Uber like 20 minutes and just check it out. You know, you always fucking hear about it, right? The best thing was the fucking Harry Potter shit. If you ever go there, that was kind of sick. The fact that they like recreated Hogwarts and it's like, how did it feel not to swear? I mean, dude. It's a switch I can turn on and off, bro. When I talk to my parents, I don't swear. You just go in with that. I don't need to be like, I don't have like fucking Tourette's or something where I need to swear. Yeah, to the cake, you know, like I know I just know when to fucking shut it off, I guess. I don't have to think about shutting it off. I just like, it just shuts off depending on who I'm talking to. Also, when I did that, they gave me a Blue Medi microphone, or a Blue Yeti microphone, and I was talking and I didn't realize it was fucking muted because I haven't seen this microphone since I started streaming back in the day. Blue Medi. I know, it's like, what the fuck? But it was cool, man. I thought it was a sick event. They had like a huge screen that said Age of Empires 4. How many of you guys saw it? Any of you guys see that shit? It was pretty cool. You know, once I was done, I turned around and looked behind me and there was like 50 people from like Microsoft just like looking. It was scary as fuck. I was like, oh my God, what is going on here? Because at first I was like 5 people I was probably talking to from Microsoft. And it was like, oh, it's cool. It's like, hey, yo, just, you know, this is the setup and stuff. Just get a little used to it. Also, I did practice a little bit, but then they threw me into 2 missions that were like way later on into the game. And the thing about Age of Empires is kind of like, oh, fuck, you get thrown in and you're like, okay, where in this, like, where exactly am I right now? We're not starting early economy and you're building up and figuring out where to put stuff. It's like, here, figure out where this guy's put everything. But it was cool, man. It worked out. But yeah, as soon as I was done, I was nervous going into it, but then I was like, you know, I'm just gonna fucking do this, like, whatever. And I just did it, and it was pretty cool. It was different. But when I was done, turning around and seeing, like, 50 fucking people just, like, staring, it was like, whoa. That was fucking weird. Getting IRL backseated. Oh yeah, from Daniel. Plus it was Age of Empires, bruh. The last time they released an Age game, who even remembers? Age of Empires 2 came out in like what, 2007, I think, or like 5? So it's like, it wasn't like fucking Bob's fucking FPS inviting me to play the game. It was like, yo, this is fucking Age of Empires. This is like, dude, I remember this shit when I was in like middle school, motherfuckers playing it on like a CRT. So it's like, I'll fucking do something for Age of Empires, right? You use the word people a lot when you're nervous. Yeah, also what was weird about this setup, like at home, I can hear myself when I speak. With that setup, I was just talking and it was weird because I couldn't hear myself, so I felt like I was muted the whole time. So yeah, it was fucking weird, but it was nice. Was it hard not to swear? No, bitch, no. This is the goddamn Switch, dude. I can go from talking to you and then shutting the door and then talking to your grandma right then and there and then come back and keep talking to your ass, bro. It's easy. I can switch it. I don't even got to think about it. There was no problem. When you got to be a little more, you know, it's different. Please don't talk dirty to my grandma. No, man. I mean, I can relax and tone it down. This is different. It's like, I don't know how to explain it.